Hello and good morning. Welcome to the It's Raining Crafts podcast. My name is Raina. You could find me under SF Chick on Instagram and Ravelry. Today is October 4th, 2023. It's a Wednesday. I'm recording this early because I have a trip planned this weekend. It was an impromptu trip and I'll get more in that later, but grab your cup of something and let's chat. So I have for you a new cast on, some progress on some projects, and Ellie is petting me right now. She's rubbing it against my leg, so I'm a little distracted. Hi, baby girl. How are you? She likes to tell me when she's here. So the first whip that I have for you is my Featherweight cardigan by Hannah Fettig. I will pick it up and show you the back of the sweater. So you see I added another stripe and we're going into gray now. So yeah, and I changed out my little stitch marker. My little stitch marker. I changed it out because Grogu belongs on my Mandalorian socks. He doesn't belong on a non-Star Wars, non-Star Wars garment. So this is the Featherweight by Hannah Fettig. I'm knitting the 48 inch. It seems to fit. I am planning on taking this with me this weekend to when we go to Pittsburgh. I have it's like 3.5 hours on the turnpike, so this will be my turnpike knitting. And yeah. Oh, and I have this miracle little thing. I got it from Sincere Sheep. I think it's Sincere Sheep out of Idaho. They have these rubber grips that you can put your needle on, and makes it real easy. It's silicone. They have 3 different sizes. One came in teal, one came in purple, and you see the pink one. So we have been I've been using that instead of point protectors for my sweater. So, oh, and the yarn that I'm using for it is Neighborhood Fiber Company. Well, I have the skein right here. Neighborhood Fiber Company in their Remington colorway. It's Studious Sock. They no longer dye Studious Sock. So it's 400 yards, 4 ounces, 100% superwash merino, 7 to 8 stitches on a 1 and 2. So there's that color. And then this is Lolo Did It Angry Rhino for the gray. And I will probably roll these up today while I'm sitting down here. But I have pretty good amount done for the body in the, for the purple. And I don't know if I want to stripe the sleeves or make the sleeves purple with gray cuffs. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know what you think below, if you think that I should stripe it or do the solid with the gray. And the next project that I have is my Mandalorian socks. This colorway is called This Is the Way, based off his suit on the first episode. So you see I'm getting into the gold now. I started with the green and now I'm in the gold, and then I think it goes back to this green. But I plan to work on these too over the weekend. Maybe when we're sitting and I don't want to work on a big project, I will pull out my socks and work on them. But we'll see. We'll see what goes on. My son's godmother texted my mother last night and said, "Can you come this weekend?" And my mother is on the verge of retirement, so she's like, "Of course we could come." So we're going to her house this weekend. And she lives in Pittsburgh. And then I casted this on yesterday. No, a couple days ago I casted this on. This is my Knitting in Color Wrap Me Up socks. And her Sparkle Glam Rock base. This is what I have so far. I finished the ribbing last night while we were watching Ahsoka. And then after we were watching Ahsoka, and I meant to do more ribbing, but I started going in the stockinette and said, you know what, then maybe that's what I need, is just to knit, just have a small cuff and work in stockinette now. So those are my socks. We're going to Pittsburgh this weekend, as I said. So yeah, October is filled with fun adventures, because we're going to see Joni this weekend. In 2 weeks, 2 weeks from tomorrow, we're going to Rhinebeck. And then we come back. On our way home, we're stopping for the night to see my mother's friend who came to visit us last month. And then we're coming back. And then on the 25th is Philadelphia. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited to see Depeche Mode. I've always wanted to see Depeche Mode in concert, and I wasn't going to miss this opportunity. So, yeah, this week has been busy. Last night we went and got our updated COVID shots. A couple weeks ago we went and got our flu shots. Because I say that I'm around... I'm not around as much as I used to be around my grandmother-in-law. She is 96, so I say I get my shots for Graham now. And yeah. So Graham is a priority in our family. And this past weekend we went to go make candles. We went to White Clover Farm here in York, in East York. And we made candles, and my scent was so impressive that they're gonna I don't want to say manufacture, but they're going to make chocolate chai candles. It smells so good and so yummy, and you have to wait for the scents to settle. So that'll take about 2 weeks, and then I'll be able to burn my candle. I'm so excited. So we went with my sister-in-law, my grandmother-in-law, my mother-in-law, my mom, me, and my sister-in-law's friend, Emily. It was so much fun because I don't know why. We took snacks and we had wine, and I don't drink wine, I drink beer. But it's still a lot of fun. And we had the best time. And then it was all over, so we had to come home. But our souvenir from that day was fun. So I don't know what sweater I'm gonna cast on next. I'm looking over here in my armoire. I have my sweater quantities in there. And then I have yarn everywhere in this basement. My finished sweaters are underneath the TV. My sweater quantities are in my armoire behind the couch. And then I have a whole big shelf of yarn over here. So, I don't know what I'm going to cast on next. So, maybe I'll do Zauberball Cardi, because I think that'll be fun to mix up all my Zauberballs. Or maybe I'm looking at this basket over here. It's behind the camera. It also has sweater yarn in it. Sweater quantities in it. So, I don't know. I hope that you have a good day. And till next time, I hope that you find joy in your knitting. Bye-bye.